From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins Baseball, and it's next on the show. Dan Straley gets the ball for Miami in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Rojas is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And that misses. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Man, that's the difference right there. 3-1 or 2-2. You got to love the fact that was called a ball. Now you're sitting 3-1. Get the pitch you want and drive it.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Here's Adrian now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded on the move. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Here's the 0-1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Dodgers leave them loaded. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Kenta Maeda is on the mound for game 2. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's coming off his 10th win of the season, and you start getting that number 10. You start breaking out of that single digits. You start feeling good about yourself. I think he's at that point now where he's starting to trust his stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing if he trusts it in this ball game as well.
Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one, But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, 1 for 6. One out, nobody on. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig on the run, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Rojas comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
This is hit well out toward left field. Ichiro racing back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Into the box now, Kenta Maeda. As he'll take a look at ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner pulls this one in the air out to left. Ichiro is there, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 LA. Standing in, Justin Bour. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Justin Bour.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Here's Ichiro now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Ready with the 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gutierrez has a read on it, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense brought to you by Majestic. In the outfield, Yasiel Puig, when he first broke into the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, run into walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
Digging in now, Martin Prado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
The 1-0 delivery. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. This is popped up. Seager on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 7th, catcher, JT
At the plate, JT Realmuto. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda has seen him go 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
3 on the count.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
batting 8th, pitcher, Dan Straley.
Digging in, Dan Straley. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. From the belt, the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Three and 1 now.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing, strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats. A foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Once again, a 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Corey Seager. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, left fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Ready for another chance. Franklin Gutierrez. He drew a walk his first time up. Ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 2-2. High pop up. Bohr is there for it. And that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Marlins nothing. Striding into the box, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Miguel Rojas.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. One down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Miami down in order. They still trail 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And that's swung on and missed, so Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's 1 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now is Yasiel Puig. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Rojas up the middle. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pitch inside. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Logan.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. Man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
One run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. On the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
In now, Kenta Maeda. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
Two and 0, here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
Three and 1, here it is. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
And things are not looking good here in the fourth inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
2 out, bases loaded.
Shut him down right here.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Come on, get the runner.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sharp ground ball to third. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hernandez waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Ichiro.
Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Gutierrez moving to his left, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 1-0. Digging in once again,
Leading off
Kike
for the
Hernandez.
Dodgers,
He's in to
center
get
fielder
things
number
going here in
14.
inning number 5.
Kike Hernandez.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. No one out with a runner at second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting,
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit on the ground out to short. Rojas has it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Adrian Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins nothing. Martin Prado now. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Set to deal on 2-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Stepping in, JT Realmuto reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Marcell Ozuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ozuna.
A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Ryan Ellington takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49, Ryan Ellington.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, second baseman,
Logan Forsythe will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. Flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Standing in now, Kenta Maeda, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
0-1. Here's the pitch. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for LA. They're up 2-0. digging in to try it again, Miguel Rojas. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Heading out towards shallow right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Fielder number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, and he can't hang on. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
He had been straight dealing. 12 hitters had retired in a row before that base hit. Now he's in the stretch, and we'll see if he's able to regroup and get right back in that groove again.
In is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Stepping in now, Justin Bour, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, Matt, they didn't score much yesterday. You know, the conversation before the game was the offense going to be able to do anything today? Right there, that one run might be enough to kind of propel them into a good stretch now.
Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Here it comes on 3-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Here it is on 3-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins forced to settle for one. We're through 6 full. The Dodgers lead it 2-1. Welcome back to South Florida. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Center fielder number 4.
Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. The pitch to third. Prado is there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
The 0-1 on its way, and a neck high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They still lead it 2-1. Martin Prado now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Adeiny Echeverria will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. Still without a home run and 16 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. That's by him for strike 1. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, not great. He's 1 for 8. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Our score remains 2-1. Brad Boxberger has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brad Boxberger.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Left fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Changeup. Called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's Adrian now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Two and 0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
A changeup over the inside corner. The pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and that's swung on and fouled straight back. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Calling for it, Prado, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 2-1. Sergio Romo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
54, Sergio Romo.
Ready once again, Miguel Rojas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Push to the right side. And this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Digging in, D. Gordon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. A tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
The right fielder, number 27. Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. 1 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Ground ball left side. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They're down 2-1. Junichi Tazawa enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. Ready on 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Lifted in the air to center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Andre Ethier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs and 16 RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. One 0 is a curveball that's over for strike one.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
2 out with the man at first. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Grounded to third. Right to Prado. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Kenley Jansen.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Justin Bour is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's Ichiro now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Oh, this game is crazy. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on and the winning run coming to the plate.
Martin Prado.
Stepping in now, Martin Prado. And a pitch out here, but Ichiro's not going anywhere yet. A runner on first with 2 away. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now. Two out with the man at first. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Kenta Maeda hangs win number 11 on his line. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.